Scorpio energy isn't about surface level success. It's about uncovering what truly matters, getting comfortable with transformation, and building a business that endures. If you're ready to explore the intense, perceptive energy of Scorpio and how it can empower your business, you're in the right place. Welcome back to the Zodiac Business Series. This is the series where we dive into the energy of each of the 12 zodiac signs and how that might be showing up in your business. Today, we are tapping into Scorpio energy. This is the sign of transformation, the sign of resilience, and the sign of deep insight. So Scorpio energy gives us this lens to see beneath the surface, to work on these cycles of growth and change in our businesses, and to tap into the power of our true purpose. Now, if you're not a Scorpio, don't worry. This energy still affects you. Every chart has a Scorpio area, and if you can understand how to work with it, you can build a more focused, resilient business. Let's start with the essence of Scorpio, which is ruled by the planet Mars, the planet of action, the planet of courage, raw energy. And in Scorpio, Mars brings this intensity, this depth, and this strategic mindset. It's moving things forward in a very strategic and effective way. Scorpio is symbolized by the scorpion. This is an animal that thrives in dark places, and it uses its intense focus and its resilience to survive. Its ability to protect itself is very strong, and maybe potentially it has a bit of a kick to it. If you get on the wrong side of Scorpio energy, it can have a bit of a sting to it. But Scorpio's strength lies in its depth, in that ability to dig beneath the surface, just like a scorpion would, to find the truth and work with it. So in business, Scorpio energy is about moving beyond those superficial goals and diving into what's really meaningful, what's really motivating you. And even those challenging aspects of business can be more easily tackled with this Scorpio energy because it actually likes a challenge. It likes working through harder things. And it's also about being willing to transform and embrace that process of change and transformation to create something that is really rooted in purpose, that's really connected to what you emotionally want. The other thing about Scorpio energy is that it encourages us to keep going even when things feel really tough. As I said, it loves a challenge because it understands that true growth comes from facing those shadows, comes from working through those issues to come out stronger on the other side. And I want to add in this less commonly known feature or symbolism of Scorpio energy. Scorpio actually has more than one animal totem, more than one animal symbol. It's the only sign that has this. And Scorpio's totems are the scorpion, the eagle, and the phoenix. Here's how these primary animal symbols or totems represents Scorpio's transformative energy. So the scorpion, as we've talked about, represents this more primal instinctual nature of Scorpio. It's defensive, it's focused on survival, it's highly protective. And in business, this energy is about self-preservation, setting boundaries, defending what's valuable. It also describes that ability to be keenly aware of your surroundings, assessing risks, protecting resources. That's why Scorpios are often good with money, because they're very good at assessing risks, protecting their resources. Then we move to the eagle symbolism, and the eagle represents Scorpio's ability to rise above and to gain a higher perspective. And this is kind of counterintuitive to going into the depths, but I think this is also really symbolic of that insight and that strategic vision that Scorpio energy has, and the power to see the bigger picture. So in business, the eagle represents clarity and foresight, and this stage is about moving beyond survival mode. It's seeing the opportunities and acting strategically rather than reactively. So this is kind of like the next level of Scorpio energy. Then the phoenix is the ultimate symbol of transformation and rebirth. And this represents Scorpio's power to undergo these profound changes and emerge renewed. In business, this is the energy of reinvention, of resilience, and willingness to rebuild and transform in the pursuit of growth. So the Phoenix phase is all about embracing change and allowing these old structures to fall away so that something new and powerful can emerge. So these symbols, these animal symbols, animal totems, depict the Scorpio energy journey from this survival protection mode to vision and insight, and finally to this complete transformation and renewal. And that symbolism gives Scorpio this incredible adaptability and depth, and it makes it a really powerful energy to channel in your business. Diving deeper into Scorpio in action in business, how does this play out in a business context? Well, Scorpio's superpowers lie in its depth, its strategic vision, its resilience. So it's really good at navigating complex or high stakes situations. If you have a friend who has strong Scorpio energy, or you are a strong Scorpio energy yourself, you probably know that you are great in a crisis. You have this ability to navigate complex or high stakes situations really well. You're also really good at embracing transformation, and that Scorpio energy is deeply aligned with this idea of transformation. If your business is in a phase or a stage of change or reinvention, Scorpio energy can help you not just endure it, but grow and evolve through it. Think of Scorpio as the energy that helps you to pivot, restructure, or reimagine your business or your brand with purpose. The other great thing about Scorpio energy is the strategic vision and the ability to go about things in a very strategic way. Because Scorpio doesn't waste time on things that are trivial or distracting. In business, this energy thrives when it's working on projects that require some patience. It's willing to take its time, but it can be very focused, and it's thinking about the long-term strategy. So Scorpio sees the big picture and it knows how to plan for it, and it makes a great asset when you are mapping out a vision that's going to take a little time to unfold, or this longer term strategic plan in your business. Scorpio energy is great for that. Intuitive perception is another gift of Scorpio energy. It is a water sign. It is one of the 3 water signs, so it is highly perceptive and understands the underlying motivations and trends. This is a gift of all the water signs, but particularly in Scorpio, it's using that intuitive perception strategically. So if you have Scorpio placements, you might be naturally gifted at reading people or sensing market shifts before they happen. And in business, this can really help you get ahead because you're able to tune into what your clients or the industry needs at a deeper level. Now, there is a shadow side to Scorpio energy, which we need to address. So with Scorpio's depth and intensity comes some challenges. And this is because Scorpio feels things deeply, like all of the water energies. And because of that, it can become emotionally stuck. So whether that is the fear of failure, this lingering frustration, or feeling misunderstood, Scorpio can carry emotional weight that becomes hard to express. If you have a Scorpio moon, for example, this is where this can play out really strongly for you, because the moon is how we express our emotions. And when it's in Scorpio, it can feel like you feel things really deeply, but it's difficult for you to express those feelings. They can feel like they get a bit stuck. And this is like an intense attachment to emotions as well. And it can mean that you are, as a Scorpio energy, quite cautious about people and quite vulnerable, or you feel vulnerable around people and you find it difficult to trust. And this can be great at protecting you from unnecessary risk. But it's important to find safe ways to open up and build trust, especially in your business relationships for growth. So sometimes you might need some more physical practices, some more embodiment practices to help you release old emotions or work through those hidden fears and those hidden, maybe more hidden trust issues that will help you break free and move forward with more confidence and clarity, because you're not kind of carrying around these stuck emotions with you. Now, practical ways to work with Scorpio energy in your business. You can bring Scorpio energy into your business in a range of ways. It's particularly good with transformation, with strategy and intuition. So you can work with transformation as a tool for growth. And so if your business is feeling stagnant or you're going through a major shift or a pivot, consider how you can use change to evolve. Consider how you can align with the cycles of death and rebirth so you don't shy away from phases of letting go or this opportunity to reinvent your business. Tap into that Scorpio energy to help you to do that and to navigate that time. You can also use this energy to refine your strategy and stay focused. So Scorpio thrives on clear goals and purpose-driven strategy. It also loves research and bringing that into your strategy as well. Use this energy to build your plan, your thoroughly researched strategic plan that's going to prioritize depth over quick wins. It's going to prioritize the important stuff. This might mean focusing on fewer, more meaningful projects rather than spreading yourself too thin and trying to do all of the things. Scorpio energy is so good for helping you focus your attention and go deep into one specific area. You also want to trust your intuition. Scorpio's deep intuition is an incredible asset in business, so tune into those instincts in your business decisions, particularly when it comes to reading people or sensing what your audience really needs. So the insight into this is what sets Scorpio energy apart. Scorpio energy can sometimes feel overwhelming. It's a lot. So building in regular practices of releasing energy, the emotions and the energy need to be moved through the body somehow. So embodiment practices might be really important for you. Things even like powerful breath work where you're releasing stuck emotions almost involuntarily could be really powerful for you. It could be other embodiment practices, even as simple as dance. Dance is a powerful way to release emotion. And if you're feeling, stuck, feeling frustrated, maybe there's something to do with martial arts is a great Scorpio activity to do. It's really important to make some space for renewal and for release to keep you energized and help prevent that feeling of stagnation, because water signs need to flow, right? They need to feel the flow. I mean, we all need to feel the flow, but particularly the water signs need to feel that energy and flow. And when it's stuck, it can create all kinds of issues. Let me know if you have any thoughts on working with Scorpio energy. If you are a Scorpio, pop it in the comments below and let me know. Shout out to the Scorpios in the room. I love Scorpio energy. I have a lot of it in my own birth chart. I am not a Scorpio sun sign, but I feel this energy really strongly through my business. And I would love to know how it is playing out for you. So whether you are a Scorpio or you have strong Scorpio placements, tapping into this energy can help you create a business that is really meaningful, it's resilient, and it's strategic. Next episode, we are going to dive into the adventurous and visionary sign of Sagittarius. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that one. And of course, if you want to check out the previous episodes, I have all the way back to Aries in the video version and back to Capricorn even in the audio version if you are a podcast subscriber. But go and check those episodes out and figure out how this energy might be applying in your business or how you can use it in a more powerful way in your business. And if you'd like to explore your personal chart on a deeper level with me in a one-on-one session, the link to book a Cosmic Business Breakthrough call is in the description box or the show notes below. Check out the next video I have for you, which is an overview of Libra energy in business. Because if you are watching this and you are a Scorpio sun sign, it's highly likely that you have some energy in Libra, some planets in Libra as well. So go and check this video out and let me know what you think.